The arrest was carried out by the Criminal Investigation Department's Drugs and Narcotics Division following a tip-off, and Mugabe Jr. was detained during a routine stop in the affluent Borrowdale suburb. For more, we have SABC News Correspondent in Zimbabwe, Ephert Musekiwa, I beg your pardon, Ephert. Ephert, talk to us about what's going on. What is the latest on this story?
Good morning, Leanne. Yes, indeed, I can confirm that Robert Mugabe Jr. was arrested and appeared in court yesterday. He was since remanded to today for bail hearing. He was caught in possession of data. Apparently, it had a strict value of $30. But I think what's significant here is that it's becoming a trend where these Mugabe boys are frequently at loggerheads or being arrested for various offenses. You remember that in July this year, his younger brother was arrested in Mazoe on assault charges. Then last year again, Robert Mugabe Jr. was again in the courts on assault charges. So it appears they are having their fair share of brushing with the law. And today, we will know later in the day, in the afternoon, what his fate will be as he appears before the magistrate.
So just, sorry, Ephert, it's not the greatest line. I'm just going to sort of ask you a little bit more in terms of the bail hearing. Is that happening this morning?
Yes, indeed. It's happening this morning at around 11 a.m. That's the bail ruling for, remember, he appeared yesterday. The initial appearance was yesterday, and the case was remanded to today for the bail ruling. So the magistrate actually did indicate that he acted unlawfully, and that the court was within its right to deny him immediate release.
Yeah. In terms of the quantity that he had on him, I mean, I'm reading a couple of articles that are coming through. Some are saying that that he was when he was arrested, he was driving the wrong way down a one-way street, and that police searched him and they found 2 small sachets of cannabis. And they were saying that they've also arrested 5 people that are in a syndicate linked to him. So the total possession of drugs was 0.02 grams of cannabis with a street value of $30. Is that correct? Was there more actually that was found, not just what I'm reading here in some of the media releases?
Okay, there are two things to clear here, Liam. The first is that when he was arrested, that was he was in possession of that so-called 2 grams. But as the syndicate, there were in further arrests, and police have actually confirmed that they've arrested 5 more people in connection with this syndicate. And in that police release, that's when they indicated that there are more drugs that they've recovered. But when Robert Mugabe was arrested, he was in possession of 2 grams, which the street value of $30. But upon further investigations, the police did arrest the team of members of the syndicate, and they have recovered 25 more such. So really, as the arrest and the investigations continue, the quantities keep increasing or keep rising.
All right, Ephert, let's leave that there. Ephert Musekiwa talking to us from Zimbabwe. Apologies, I know that the line wasn't too good, but perhaps maybe we did at least get some of the details on that story. So it's not the first time that Robert Mugabe Jr. has been detained. In fact, in 2023, we're reading, he was also taken in with Grace Mugabe, was arrested over allegations that he damaged property and spat on a police officer at a party in Harare, and that was back in 2023. So we'll see what happens this morning.